Okay, friends, so our next activity is a really fun game. And I have some lowercase letters in my hand. And I'm going to show these lowercase letters to you. And you have to really pay attention and think about your name. And if you have this lowercase letter somewhere in your name, you're going to raise your hand, but it can't be the first letter in your name. It could only be one of the other lowercase letters. It can't be the first uppercase letter. So for example, if I show the lowercase k,
That's my K.
that is your K, Kathleen. And look, I have her name card that shows how it's spelled. She does have a K, but her K is an uppercase K. It's not a lowercase K. So she's not going to raise her hand because she doesn't have it in any of her other letters. So let's try our next letter.
I have that one.
You have a lowercase s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see that your S is an uppercase S because it's the very first S. So you're not going to raise your hand because it's not one of the lowercase ones. But if you look at my name, Jessica, we see that my name has two lowercase S's. So I'm going to raise my hand because I have two lowercase S's. What about the next letter? The lowercase A.
I have an A.
I have an A too. We all have an A in our letter. And they're all lowercase s's, so we can all raise our hands. What about the lowercase e?
I have two of those.
Let's look at Kathleen's name. She's right. She has two of these. She has two lowercase e's. So she's going to raise her hand. And I also have a lowercase e, so I'm also going to raise my hand. Let's try our last one.
You have that one.
I do have it, but what do we notice about it?
It's the big one.
It's the big one. It's the uppercase letter. It's the very first one, so I'm not going to raise my hand because it's not anywhere else in my name. Thank you, friends, for playing this game with me.